Hello and welcome back to another Talking Tale video. In today's one, we're looking at the brand new TMNT Nightwatcher issue number 7, and unfortunately this is the final issue for this series. And yeah, I mean, I have to say that overall I did really enjoy this series for the most part. There's a lot of stuff which I did enjoy, and it's a real shame that it's coming to an end just because I always felt like this series had a lot of potential. But seeing what this issue has for us, I mean, I'd say that some parts I'm quite looking forward to. Hopefully they do explore a little bit more, and also at the same time a little bit confused, but well, I guess we'll wait and see what they have in store for us next. So yeah, let's get into this one. Okay, yeah, so on the first page, and this is what I was saying, where I'll like stuff which I want them to explore a little bit more, just because on the first page we get to see Jenica when she was younger, and I'd say that it's a little bit sad just because her mum is going on to say that, like, what he did to Jenica, I want to say he hit her or abused her or something along those kind of lines. Either way, like, really bad stuff. And she's trying to somewhat say that, like, it's Jenica's fault, and basically what he's doing will help her, and she just needs to get over it. It will like help her in the future one day, which yeah, she's a real bad mother. I don't know what else to really say about it, but there's something which I do hope they do somewhat explore a little bit, because we don't know anything about Jenica's life, like previously to her, like not like during the film and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully they do explore this a little bit, but at the same time, I don't really want them to, because this seems quite like a very like iffy kind of situation to explore. But I guess we'll wait and see about that. But yeah, so going into the next page, we do get to see Jenica fighting the Watcher armor in the rain, and then she gets the claws out and just says to the robot, just do it. And oh my god, this is, I'm absolutely loving this so far, just because this is giving me the 2007 vibes with like Leo versus Raph, and just wow. I have nothing else to say other than just wow, this looks amazing, perfect even. It's, oh boy, and also like looking at the last as well, with like Jenica's with red bits, like the movie. Oh my god, I can't wait. This is gonna be amazing. But yeah, then going into the next page where we do get to see like the actual fight breaks out a bit, and yeah, just like what I was saying with the previous page with the fighting, with a feeling like 2007 movie. Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for quite a while, and I'm so happy with how it's been played out. Yeah, everything about it is just so much like the movie, and yeah, I've got a big smile on my face. I'm so happy with this. I hope they do go a little bit further into this and explore this a little bit more, and just give us a lot more like the 2007 movie. But yeah, and then after that we do get to see Jenica. She asks if the robot wants to do it anymore, and then like goes on to tell that basically like the robot should just like, you know, just like let out all his anger and that kind of stuff. Just so that way they can move on. But I feel like this is kind of like the thing which you don't exactly move on from like easily. And yeah, and then she goes on to like remind the robot that she made a promise to the old lady in issue 2 about keeping like the city safe, the robots safe, and that kind of stuff, which is a little bit weird because when you do go into the next page, we do get to see like the armor says that he had no choice, and that there was a promise for him, which when I did first read this, I was thinking, oh, did I miss something? And from what I can remember, I don't think I am missing anything. But at the same time, this is where I do find things could be getting a little bit interesting, just because he wants to know where his promise was made and that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, this is the final like preview page with text on it, because we do get to see another page which like it doesn't have the text, but we do get to see a lot of images where we do get to see the like real like the armor getting like built from the lady, taking down some punks, and then even seeing like Jenica's life, which that's interesting. And then after that we do get to see the robot. So this is when I'm a bit confused as like to what his promise could be and all that kind of stuff. So I'm guessing Jenica probably will somewhat fulfill it and just let the robot go and just do its own thing, which could be interesting, and we could be having like another situation like Metalhead where it's an evil robot going around and destroying stuff, or something along those kind of lines. But either way, this is like a really good start, and knowing where this could go next is interesting. So yeah, now for the description for this issue, which I'll say which is like makes this issue a lot more interesting with what they could be doing in this issue. So for the description, it is, Jenko finds himself at lowest point yet. Meanwhile, the technologically enhanced mutant crime boss Loban presses his dominance over the terrified citizens of Mutant Town. Can Nightwatcher find a way to pull herself together and discover a new strategy to take down a seemingly unstoppable threat? So, yeah, I mean, I'm quite curious to see what they really mean by all this with Loban, because last time we saw him, he was locked up in Jennifer's little prison, and like, there's no way for him to truly escape. But here they're saying that he has his press of dominance over the citizens and all that kind of stuff, yet we haven't seen it in the preview, and this is supposed to be the final issue, so, you know, I'm very, like, confused as to how all this is going to be playing out, especially, like, for the final issue. Like, I got so many questions, but I'm curious to see how it's going to be playing out, but also at the same time, I don't think Loban's going to be in this issue as much as what they're making him out to be in the description. If anything, it's either going to be like or I'll say three things. One, either he's going to stay locked up in the prison. Two, Jenko's going to kill him. Or three, he's going to be let go. So, yeah, but either way, it's interesting, but I got a feeling that the description is very misleading for this issue, which is a good thing, but at the same time, just why? But yeah, so for the covers for this issue, so for cover A, which is done by Fero Penchi, and like this one's also where I'm thinking that this issue is going to be very misleading, just because of the cover, just because you've got to see Loban destroying Jennifer's or Nightwatcher helmet, which I think that this probably won't happen in the actual issue itself or anything like that. So yeah, but at the same time, it's still a very cool cover. I love how like the colours are used on Loban and the destruction of Jennifer's helmet. It does look really cool, but I just got a feeling that it won't be happening in the actual issue. If it does, then great, but at the same time, I doubt it. And then for cover B, which is done by Junie Barr, which, when I first saw this cover, I didn't really think too much of it, and I was thinking something along the lines of, oh, it's like a nightmare or just an illusion kind of thing, but now knowing everything with the suit and that kind of stuff, this is a more accurate representation of the actual issue itself, and it looks amazing, it looks beautiful, and then like seeing all the reds used on the Nightwatcher armor's lighting, the blood on Jennifer's face, yeah, I'd say it's probably one of the best covers for this issue, or for the series really, but yeah, wow. And then for the final issue, or cover, which is the 110 variant, which is done by Michael Shelfer, and this one, I'd say that I absolutely love the art style for this one. I think it has a beautiful art style with this one. It looks, I don't know, I feel like this artist has done stuff for Tales before, but I like how like we can see like Jennifer's, or like Nightwatcher's suit armor, and also Jennifer in the background. It looks really great and amazing. Would absolutely love to have this artist come back and do some more Tales stuff, as they have a really great art style. It looks like something which I've seen before, and I absolutely love it. Would definitely like to see them come back and do more. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this issue. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? And yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you please share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.